So, how do I look? Does the dress look good on me? It does, doesn't it? It's been 12 years. You must be feeling pretty emotional right now to be seeing your daughter in a wedding dress after so long.
The only hints of emotion I feel by seeing you in a wedding dress after all of these years is unease. You sent me a picture out of nowhere with you wearing that dress as if it's normal. It makes no sense sending that to a person with whom you cut ties with over 12 years ago. I honestly don't feel anything from seeing that photo, to be honest with you. There's nothing to say.
Wow. Why are you being so cold and brushing me off like that? I finally mustered up the courage to send you that picture, and that's all you have to say? As the woman who gave birth to me, I expected a bit more excitement at least. You can't even tell me congratulations or ask about who I'm marrying. You could at least say a few kind words to me about this.
Oh, so this is real? You weren't just playing dress up? Katie, are you really getting married?
Of course I am. That's why I sent you the picture. There would be no other reason for me to have that dress on. It is a wedding dress after all. The wedding is in 3 months, so right now I'm shopping around for a dress.
I guess even a child who chooses to throw away and forget about her mother can get married. You surprised me.
Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. What's with that reaction? It's exactly because you say things like that makes me want nothing to do with you.
Well, are you serious?
As soon as I sent the pictures to Macy, I got an immediate congratulatory response from her. She said, "That's my daughter. Of course you're getting married. You're the most beautiful girl in the world." Why couldn't you be like that? She's more like a mother to me than you've ever been.
I guess you two are getting along much better than I imagined.
You're jealous, aren't you? Don't be ashamed. It's only natural. As the woman who gave birth to me, it's normal for you to feel jealousy when another woman is seen as a better mother than you. It's okay. On top of that, my dad is a highly respected CEO and drowns me in luxury on the daily. Not to mention, Macy is stepping in as my mother while also being a famous model. Your jealousy is understandable. In this house full of winners, everyone gets along. It's completely different from when I lived with the likes of you. You're short and fat, and they're not. They're on a completely different level.
What about any of that makes that a family full of winners? Your father cheated on me with my little sister. To run towards and take pride in people like that, you're an embarrassment as a daughter. What part of that family is great? I'd say it's the worst kind you can be a part of.
Nothing you say makes a difference to me. No matter what comes out of your mouth, all I hear is jealousy. If it's too difficult for you to put up with, why not try striving for a better and more prosperous life? But I'm sure you'd fail even if you tried.
What did you just say to me?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I just wanted to let you know your beautiful daughter is getting married. Since I went to the lengths of letting you know, the least you can do is send a congratulatory present. I'll be waiting for it. Even if I did walk away from our relationship, you're still the woman who gave birth to me. So it's only right to give me a gift for this occasion.
Hey, Sean. Have you still not told Katie who her real mother is? She still believes I'm the one who gave birth to her and it's becoming an issue.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, very. She texted me earlier today to tell me about her upcoming wedding. She expects a gift from me as well since I'm her real mom. To be honest, I was really lost when she said that. I thought you would have told her by now. Didn't you promise that you would tell her after we separated?
Yeah. So there's also been a lot going on here, you know? I couldn't find the right time to tell her. With everything going on, the time just got away from me.
Stop making all of these excuses and just tell her the truth. Get it over with already. I'm tired of pretending. Katie and I aren't related by blood at all. She needs to know the truth. She's a product of one of your many affairs. Nevertheless, I took her in as my own and raised her no different from the way I would raise a child I gave birth to myself. She's an adult, Sean, and she's getting married. You need to let her know. If you keep hiding this, you're going to regret it later.
I know. Goodness, Lisa. Even though I know I should have told her a long time ago, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But I know, the thought still nags at me.
I'm just checking. But you did tell my sister about this, didn't you? You told me you'd tell the both of them everything. Didn't you?
Did I say that? You wouldn't believe how much I have going on here. I really couldn't find the time to tell neither of them.
I really can't believe you still haven't told them something this important. Anyway, I don't want anything to do with any of you anymore. So hurry up and tell both of them about everything. I want this over with, so I can finally cut off all ties. My beautiful older sister. How are you today? I sent you an invitation to Katie's wedding. I'm sure it already arrived, didn't it? You haven't said anything about it, but it's okay if I assume you'll be attending, right? I already have you down. You can assume all you want, but you'd be wrong if you did. I don't plan on going to that wedding at all. What? Are you serious? Very. Why would a stranger make themselves a part of that wedding? That wedding literally has nothing to do with me. Why would I waste my time? It's a bit much to call yourself a complete stranger, don't you think? After all, you are Katie's birth mother. So to say you're a complete stranger is a bit sad. Wait, come again? Katie told you about the wedding herself, didn't she? Apparently she wants you there, so I took it upon myself to follow up and send you an invitation. So, what do you think? You'd be happy to go to your daughter's wedding, wouldn't you? I mean, what mother wouldn't want to go to the wedding of the child they gave birth to? Wait. I need you to hold on for a second. You can't be serious. Did Sean not tell you yet? Tell me what? What are you talking about? Oh, don't tell me you're talking about the fact that you're not coming. He was supposed to tell me. I heard about that, but I don't accept it. You're coming. No matter how much you speak against it, I'm having you be a part of this wedding. If not, then there will be one less gift for Katie. You know I can't have that. On top of that, I need you to put up some of the money. What? A gift? Money? What are you talking about? Well, to be honest, we went a little overboard with the cost of this wedding. So the best option for me is to have her real mother join in and help with the cost. As her mother and my older sister, you can't do that much, right? You should. It's not much. I just need you to put up about $10,000. It'll be a huge help. What? Are you crazy? You must be insane if you think I'm giving you $10,000. Well, the groom's family kept saying how they'd cover everything and not to worry about the cost, so we didn't. The only thing we have to cover is the cost of Katie's dress. But, you know, that costs a good bit of money. Do you know how hard it is to find a well-made dress for cheap? And apparently Katie wants to wear 3 different dresses, each a different color. Who am I to tell her no when it's for her wedding day? Each dress is a high-end brand, and the total came to about $30,000. That's ridiculous. I guess the only 2 choices you have are to either get rid of 2 of the dresses or rearrange priorities. Nope, neither of those are an option. It's her wedding day, sis. Come on, have a heart. As a parent, don't you want her to have the best experience possible? I know I do, which is why I'm asking you. You'll help, right? Do it for your beautiful daughter. You'll never have this chance again. I'll say it again. Are you crazy? Katie said she doesn't have much left in her savings. I think you know that better than anyone. So we have no choice but to help her out by paying. But to be honest, $30,000 is a bit much for us. We can't afford all of that. Help us out. $10,000 isn't too much to pitch in. You'll do it, won't you? We will do you a huge favor and pay the other $20,000. Do me a favor? Stop kidding yourself. I'm not giving you a cent. Y'all are out of your minds. Why are you being so stingy? I'm telling you you're invited to your daughter's wedding and we want you to play an important role by helping financially. She's your real daughter, so you should be happy to help. In reality, $10,000 is cheap. You should know after the cost of your wedding. Normally, you wouldn't even be invited, but you were. The least you can do is help out. I didn't ask you to invite me. I actually told y'all not to invite me. Who'd want to celebrate the wedding of a girl like that? You say things like that, but you don't really mean it. How could you? You put up with the pain for 9 months and gave birth to that girl. There's no way you'd miss a chance to see her get married. There's no mother that would willingly give up that chance. Even if she was forgotten and left alone by her child, you know, kind of like you, I'm sure the mother would show up. You really do say whatever comes to your mind, don't you? All you're doing is lying to yourself at this point. I'll say it for you as many times as I need to, but I no longer have nor want anything to do with that girl or any of you for that matter. I couldn't care less about that wedding, and I'm definitely not giving her or any of you any money. Regardless of you saying all of that, I know you'll come to the wedding. She is your daughter, after all. It would just be weird if you didn't. So we will all be waiting for you there. Oh yeah, I'll be the one sitting in the designated seat for the mother of the bride. That should be obvious. But don't worry, we have a special seat prepared for you. Don't forget, you need to bring $10,000 too. That all sounds good to me, and it's definitely a responsibility for the woman who gave birth to her. I couldn't agree more. So I suggest you reach out to her real mom and let her know. What do you think I'm doing right now? I'll make sure I forward the invitation to the woman who gave birth to her. I'll also make sure I tell her about the money. Don't worry. If I do that, it'll take care of everything, right? What do you mean by the woman who gave birth to her? Isn't that you? What are you talking about? Are you really that upset? She's obviously you and Sean's daughter. Everyone knows this. And that's where you're wrong. All I did was raise her as if she was my own, but I didn't give birth to her. Anyway, Raven is the name of your close friend who you model with, right? I'll make sure I get all of this information over to her. I'll tell her it looks like a seat for her has opened up at her daughter's wedding and y'all want her to attend. That's fine, right? What? This makes no sense. Hold on for a minute, please. I'm really confused. Why would you bring up Raven's name in a situation like this? Because she's Katie's birth mother. She'd be happy to attend, won't she? And considering she's your best friend, I thought you'd be happy. Besides, it's the wedding of the child she went through 9 months of pain and labor for. She has to attend. There's no mother on earth who'd miss their child's wedding. Right? That is what you said, right? I perfectly agree. No. This can't be. What the heck? This is all so random. What do you mean? I'm not following at all. How is this even possible? It is a lot to take in all at once. I'd be the same way. It's a bit confusing, isn't it? That's why I told Sean to tell you all as soon as possible, but he didn't listen. Regardless of him telling me he'd tell both of you, I think he was actually planning on hiding the truth for as long as he could. He was supposed to tell you both all of this years ago. Lisa, hold on. Please explain all of this to me. What do you mean? Are you telling me that you're not really Katie's mom? Nope, I'm not her mother. It was probably during our 3rd year of marriage. One day, Sean walked through the door with a newborn baby in his arms. He looked at me with the straightest face and said, "This is the baby the woman I cheated on you with gave birth to. Raise her for me, will you?" What the heck? Lisa, are you serious? It was so sudden. I was so shocked I couldn't move and beyond hurt that he cheated. However, Katie was innocent and I couldn't just leave her like that. It wasn't her fault. Plus, she looked so cute. I still remember exactly how I felt at that moment. I had so many mixed emotions. It was hard to make sense of them all. In the end, I stupidly forgave him and did exactly what he asked. I promised myself I'd try my best to create a comfortable home for the three of us to live in together. No, you have to be lying. There's no way you'd commit to raising another woman's child after only being married to him for 3 years. And it was the child of the person he cheated on you with? I can't imagine that.
You're right. I held all of that anger and negative emotions in throughout the years I raised Katie. And I plan to keep it that way. But nothing changed. Sean kept cheating and he finally made it around to my family. This time he cheated on me with you. This time it wasn't only him who left, but Katie too. She decided to forget about me and follow her father to live with you. On the day we divorced, I held no anger nor ill will toward him.
Hold on for a minute. So, when did you find out that Katie is Raven's daughter? Now that you mention it, you never met the person with whom he was having an affair, did you?
That's right. I never met her. Sean didn't see a reason for us to meet, and to be honest, neither did I. So no, we never met. He also told me she ran away as soon as she gave birth to Katie.
She ran away? Really?
So I actually don't know who the real mother was until recently. But the other day when Katie sent me those pictures of her in the wedding dress, I noticed something. The shape of her face looked really familiar, and I swore I saw it somewhere before.
What do you mean?
Sean doesn't really say anything at all regarding her biological mother, does he? He told me he would, so I started thinking maybe it was a bit more deeper than I thought. I decided to do some digging on my own and finally figured it out. Katie's real mom is your best friend. It all made sense. I still don't forgive him for not telling you, but it makes sense.
You're lying. It's not true, right? Tell me you're lying, Lisa. Is her mother really Raven? My best friend, Raven.
I wanted to be sure, so I went to her directly myself to ask. She confessed to everything, so yes, I am sure it is her.
You cannot be frickin' serious. What?
Raven was surprised too, to be honest. Of course she put a thorn in our marriage by giving birth to a child and running away, but obviously it wasn't all her fault. She never imagined that the guy she was sleeping with was her best friend's older sister's husband. For her, it's been years, and she considered that chapter in her life to be closed.
I really cannot believe this. You telling me Katie isn't your real daughter alone is a lot to take in. And now that you mention it, that means we have no blood relations with her, do we? And my best friend is her real mom? What in the world is all of this?
They say life brings you friends, but who would have thought that meant like this? The both of you played me and stole my husband, but now look at the mess you're in. The two of you are perfect for each other.
This is not something to laugh at. I can't believe this is happening. I really don't want to believe a thing you're saying. Do you have any idea how much I'm thinking right now? I can't get my thoughts straight at all.
Okay, well, take some time to yourself to digest everything I just told you. In the meantime, I'll contact Raven and let her know everything. I'll let her know about Katie's wedding and the money she needs to bring as the real mother of the bride.
Why the heck did you tell Macy about everything? Do you have any idea what you've done? Because of you, everything is a mess right now.
What? You want to blame me for your mess up?
Macy is so pissed off that she's running around the house destroying everything. When Katie found it, she froze out of shock and wouldn't stop screaming. My home is in chaos.
This is all your fault for dragging out the situation. You should have just told them from the beginning when I told you to. This is why I told you it would be best to tell them as soon as possible.
How the heck is this my fault?
You're the cause of all this confusion. Of course it's your fault. But it's kind of funny. Their reaction is a lot more than I imagined. It's shocking news, but I can't believe they're making such a big deal out of it.
Macy and Katie were getting along so well. Not to mention, it doesn't seem like Macy can control her anger towards her friend. She's also talking about how her and Katie aren't related by blood. Apparently, she doesn't like that.
That's because they got along so well that Macy considered her to be a daughter. The fact that she thought they were related by blood made that feeling even deeper. I bet learning the truth about that really surprised her. I'm not surprised at all.
What are you going to do about this, Lisa? I'm trying everything to calm these two down, but no matter what I do, I have the opposite effect. No matter how much I apologize, they just get more and more angry. All they do is get angry and say, "Don't touch me, don't look at me, and don't talk to me."
I guess it's pretty clear that no one likes you right now.
Please help me out, Lisa. I have no idea what to do. Isn't there something that you can do?
How would I know? Why should I even care? This has nothing to do with me. After all these years of fooling around, you're finally getting what you deserve, you piece of trash. Figure out your own mess. Don't get me involved in your mess ever again. I'm done. The truth is out. I can finally be rid of you. Sis, I'm so lost. What should I do? At this rate, I'm going to have to take out a loan. What are you talking about? A loan for what? I don't know what's going on, but it seems like problem after problem just keeps coming up for you. Yeah, and it's all Sean's fault. Katie was so shocked after everything that she left and locked herself in her room. She said she's not in the right mental state to get married, so she's calling off the engagement. Oh, wow. Are you serious? It seems like she's starting to regret a lot, too. After finding out you went out of your way to raise her even though she was someone else's child, she feels bad for the way she's treated you. There's been so many things going on that I don't think she can keep her emotions in line. They're everywhere. Wow. I feel bad for her fiancé. He must be feeling some type of way, too. Having the engagement called off when you did nothing at all to deserve it has to be a shock for him. Forget about him. I'm the one you should be feeling bad for. I didn't tell you this, but Katie met her fiancé through Sean. He's the son of one of Sean's clients. I believe it's one of his really big clients, too. Huh? I don't really care, but that's interesting. Wow. Yeah, so I'm sure they're going to be really mad, especially because of how sudden the wedding was called off. On top of that, it was done with no notification or consultation beforehand. I'm sure things are going to get even worse now. Goodness, that's a lot. It seems like it's a never-ending stream of problems happening for you. Wow. They're already talking about how they want money for alimony. On top of that, they also want us to pay back all of the money they put up for the wedding. I went to sleep and woke up hoping it was a dream, but it wasn't. Instead, I got another message from them saying they want money back that they put down from the venue. It doesn't stop. Why do you seem so shocked? The engagement was called off by the bride. It's normal for the groom's side to ask for their money back. Just give it back to them. Simple as that. You can get it all back from the venue and such, can't you? Not all of it. They're only willing to give us back 10% of the original price. What? That's highway robbery! Apparently, the date for a full refund has already passed, and at this point, they can only give us back 10%. It says it right there in the contract, too. After all of the fees associated with canceling, the remaining amount only comes out to 10%. This is literally the worst possible situation. Out of the $100,000 we put up, we will only get back $10,000. And we don't even get that. After we get it, we have to give it right to the groom's family. Oh, wow. You're right. That is a pretty bad situation. Wow. I'm glad it's not me. Yes, you understand, right? So please, sis, help us out. Even if it's just a little bit. Please let us borrow some money. Why should I have to lend y'all any money? This has nothing to do with me. Go ask Raven to help y'all with that. That's her real mom, not me. That's not even possible. Raven doesn't respond to any of my messages. After confronting her, she said she got rid of Katie for a reason and wants nothing to do with her. We've been friends for years. I can't believe she'd do something like this and so easily cut ties. She did it like it was nothing. So you even ended up losing your best friend over this. That's really a lot to take in. I'm starting to feel a little bad for you, too. If you're going to feel sorry for me, do it by lending me some money. I need help, Lisa. With everything going on, I wouldn't be surprised if it begins affecting Sean's job. I'm still shook over all of this. I can't think straight. It's been one thing after another. I can't keep up. I'm trying the best I can, but this is a lot. Even if it's a little bit, Help me out. Please. Have a heart. I'm dying over here. I feel bad for you, but that's not my problem. You're not getting any money from me. No matter how sorry I feel for you as your older sister, you're a homewrecker who slept with my husband. You're literally the worst kind of person to have as a sister. Who in their right mind would want to help a woman who slept with their husband and stole their daughter? You literally took my family from right under my nose. What makes it worse is the fact that you're my sister. My blood. No, I'm not helping you one bit. Lisa, please don't be like that. At this point, I'm not married to Sean and Katie isn't even my daughter. Blood relations don't even matter to me anymore. You're nothing but strangers to me. As that is, don't get me involved with any more of your mess. I'm not interested. Sis, wait. Please just give me a minute. You're being so cold right now. Don't be like this, please. Me, Sean, and Katie are all really sorry for everything. We messed up, and we know it. Is that so? Interesting. Do me a favor and give this message to Katie. What could you possibly want to say to her? This is for that little girl who has locked herself in her room. Not you, so make sure you tell her. Tell her I said things may be difficult right now, but she's not alone. And good luck with everything using the support of such a first-rate family. Oh, I almost forgot. And take care. Tell that piece of trash Sean I said good luck to. Bye now. From what I've heard, both Katie's marriage proposal and engagements have been officially called off. In addition to that, Sean and his family will pay more than $100,000, including damages and wedding expenses, to the groom's family. In order to pay this, they all had to use up all of their savings and give up their cars. But apparently that wasn't enough to cover everything, so they took out a loan to pay the rest. All of this made their household very uncomfortable. Macy became worried as to whether or not Sean would cheat on her. She's become so skeptical and walks around with fear on her face every day to the point that it's hard to believe she's a former model. Her confidence is just gone. As for Katie, she quit her job and completely became a hermit. She's locked herself in her room and won't come out. Neither of them seem to cut Sean any slack or get along with him anymore. The atmosphere in the house is so heavy that you could cut the tension with a knife. For him, every day is a nightmare, and it's as if he's been welcomed to hell.